Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Meckin here with Pickdawgz. Today is October 4th, 2023, and on this show, all we care about is the first 6 outs of the ball game, plain and simple. A NRFI means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But before I get into my free plays, you know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're looking for my top plays, my premium picks, go to pickdawgz.com and check out our premium picks tab. That's where you'll find my lock of the day just for $20. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about this on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Now, yesterday wasn't the day we anticipated. We went 1-2 on the day. How about Lewis for this Minnesota Twins? He had all 3 RBIs in that ball game. He had a 2-run bomb in that bottom of the first for the Minnesota Twins. Killed our NRFI in that play, but it's all right. We got a bounce back day in game 2 of this playoff run. Let's roll right into game number 1. We got the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Right now for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen will be on the mound, and he will be more so locked in and ready to go. This guy has been absolutely fantastic for this Arizona Diamondbacks pitching staff. He's absolutely carried this rotation all year, and they wouldn't be in the spot that they're in right now with like 1 game away from advancing to the second round of this playoffs. And then right now for the Milwaukee Brewers team, you got an undecided pitcher right now. My guess, and I would anticipate that Wade Miley will be on the mound for this one. But I'm still anticipating no runs to be scored, even though the Milwaukee Brewers do not have a pitcher yet scheduled. I think the Milwaukee's come out a little sluggish in this ball game after getting whooped 6-3 in yesterday's matchup. The Milwaukee Brewers score in the bottom of the first inning in that one. That's kind of why I'm anticipating they're not going to come out and score, especially against Zach Gallen. That's why in game number 1 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers, we're smacking the NRFI. No runs first inning. Let's roll into a second game between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Right now for the Toronto Blue Jays, we got Burroughs on the mound facing the Minnesota Twins right-hander Sonny Gray. Minnesota picked up that win in game 1. Like I said, Royce Lewis hit that 2-run bomb in the bottom of the first inning. Wiped away our NRFI, but we're going right back at it, as I know that Gray will be locked in with Burroughs because the Blue Jays absolutely need to come out ready from the start and pitch number 1. Their offense, too, they've been lacking on that offensive side in their run production. I don't think they're going to score in that top of the first inning, and you got Gray on the mound, who's been looking fantastic for this Twins rotation. That's why in game number 2 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins, we're smacking the NRFI. No runs first inning. Let's roll into our third and final game that I've selected for you today between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Right now for the Miami Marlins, we got Garrett on the mound. He'll be matched up against the Philadelphia Phillies, Nola. Listen, the Philadelphia Phillies looked absolutely fantastic. Something about their top of the order in this lineup. Even though we had the YRFI in yesterday's play, it didn't come through for us, unfortunately. But the Phillies offense looked really good in the beginning of this ball game. I think they come out locked in and ready to go from the gates in this game. I think they get to Garrett in this bottom of the first inning in this one. We're going right back to the YRFI. That's what in game number 3 between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies, we're smacking the YRFI. We're going right back to it. I got a good feeling about this top of the order. The Phillies absolutely jumping on and trying to advance in the playoffs. Let's take a recap of the games that I've selected for you today. Game number 1, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. We're smacking the NRFI. Game number 2, between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins, we're smacking the NRFI. And in game number 3, between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies, we're going back to the YRFI. Yes runs first inning. Once again, this is Nick Meckin with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, smack that like button. Helps me out a ton, and it costs you none. And if you're looking for my top plays, my lock of the day, check that description below. The link is there, and I will see you guys tomorrow.